Hey friends out there in YouTube land, Robert Hamm here with Robert Hamm Photography. We've got another tutorial today going on about TL70, but this one actually has to be more with mastering the meter and understanding exposure. I'm at the park, as you can see, lots of cool places, and I've taken 4 awesome little shots. Let me show you. And you're gonna get the opportunity to actually see the lighting conditions that we were in as well. Now, as we walk over here, I want you to notice the skies are overcast. There's some sun coming through. It's pretty nice, but this is our first shot that we did right over here with Ira. And this is important. Although that the sun is overcast, notice how there's still some golden light hitting in on my face. That's important. So this is our first shot right here. We're gonna talk about that in just a second. The next shot where we're dealing with exposure actually happens to be over here on a blue slide. This was a really cool location, mainly because it put Ira up nice and high into the clouds. And we got the black trees in the background as a nice background. Also, the blue in the slide makes it a little bit more difficult for the camera to expose for because it's such a darker color. That was shot 2. Now we're moving on to shot 3. Notice in each situation, I've shot such that the sun, whatever sun there is actually going to be able to fill the frame. And I haven't shot against the sun, I've shot with the sun. When we look right here, check this out. We got a nice little spot right here where you can see the tree in the background. This was shot 3, a little bit darker under the shade, but we're also using that light from the sun to fill and brighten our subject, which is pretty good. Last shot's gonna be on the swings over there. Come on, let's take a walk with me. Now, as we're walking over towards the swings, you're gonna notice the light changes quite a bit, and that's because there's some trees in the background that's gonna block the sun here in just a moment, okay? As that sun is being blocked, we have to think over here what that shadow is gonna look like. And in this particular area, on the swing right here where we took the picture of my son, we actually dropped a complete exposure value. That means we had to do something. That means we had to do something a little bit different with the camera. So the question is this. This is the test for you guys out there. I'll post the answers tomorrow for you. What exposure settings did I use on these shots in order to get them? I'm gonna run the settings across the screen now that I used in the app in order to determine the exposure. I used a neutral density 2 filter. That's a one-stop filter, and you can see all of the images now. Guys, Robert Hamm with Robert Hamm Photography. Hope you enjoyed that. Give you the answers tomorrow. I wanna thank you for watching and remind you that I will catch you on the flip side.